بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Imam Al-Askari alayhi salam had a servant by the name of al-Adyan. He said, Ya al-Adyan, I'm going to send you to Mada'in. You will take my letters to the Shi'a there, take their letters and bring them with you. So again, the deputies, that system of deputies. So you will take 15 days going and coming back. You'll come back on the 15th day. After 15 days, you'll come back. When you enter, you will hear people crying for me. I would have died. He said, Yabna Rasulullah, so when that happens, then who is next? He said, the one who will ask you to give him the letters. He says, give me another sign. He says, the one who will pray salat over my body, he is the one. He says, can you give me one more sign, another sign? He said, the one who will know about the belt. I don't understand that one. What is the belt? But he said, I felt too embarrassed to ask the Imam. So I said, okay, khalas, these are 3 signs. Well, we'll see. Abu al-Adyan says, I came back. I saw Imam Al-Askari, indeed, people are crying and weeping and so on and so forth. So I was wondering, who's going to ask me for the letters? He said, so they brought the body of the Imam. His brother Ja'far came to pray Salatul Mayyit. He came. And I said to myself, oh no, Ja'far, this guy is going to be the Imam. And he said, if this is the Imam, Imam is finished. Because we knew him. He was not qualified to be the Imam, wal-'iyadhu billah. He used to do things that were not, good. But he said, all of a sudden, people lined up. People lined up for Salah. Ja'far stood there. He was about to begin, and all of a sudden, the door opened, and we saw a young boy. A young boy came out, and he said, Uncle, you know that only an Imam prays over an Imam. Step aside. Even though Ja'far was older, this is a little boy. But subhanallah, the hayba, the aura of the Imam. This is an Imam, salamullahi alayhi. So he listened to him. He stepped aside. Because deep inside, Ja'far knows he is not the Imam. And only an Imam prays over an Imam. So then the Imam Al-Mahdi Ajjalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Al-Sharif, he came and he prayed Salatul Mayyit. Then he came to Abu al-Adyan. He said, Ya Abu al-Adyan, give me the letters. It's like, aha, this is the second sign. So he gave him the letters. As that was happening, a group came from Iran. A group of Shi'a came from Iran. They arrived and they asked, who is the Imam? People told them Ja'far. They pointed at Ja'far. They said, he is the Imam. So they went to Ja'far. They said, we have money. We have money with us that we used to bring to Imam Al-Askari alayhi salam. Now they told us he died. So you're the Imam. He said, yeah, give me the money. They told him, but Imam Al-Askari alayhi salam used to give us a sign. Before we hand him over the money, he tells us how much money we have. So tell us how much money we have. And they took out a belt. Now Abu al-Adyan says, I understood what is that belt thing. And they said, how much money do we have in this? He said, what is this? You claim we know the unseen, al-ghayb? You claim my brother knew al-ghayb? That did not happen. Just give us the money. And then they got up and left. And they were feeling bad. They started crying. They was like, we don't know who is our Imam. While that was happening, they saw another servant. Another servant came out. Abu al-Adyan is observing this whole thing. Another servant comes out and says, the Imam is calling you. Come. So these guys now came. They sat down. They saw Imam Al-Mahdi Ajjalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Al-Sharif. Abu al-Adyan went with them because now he wants to confirm. They said, we have money here in this belt. Al-Hasan Al-Askari alayhi salam used to tell us how much money we have in the belt. So if you are the Imam, tell us. He says, okay, you have 1,000 dinar in the belt. Not only this, he said, you guys left the city of Qom on so and so day, and it took you this many days to arrive here. You will head back and it will take you this many days to go back. And then he gave them a description of each coin of the 1,000 coins. So then they immediately became, happy, and they gave the belt to the Imam Salamullah alayhi, and they kissed his hand and they said, Alhamdulillah, that Allah showed us who our Imam is after Al-Hasan Al-Askari salamullahi alayhi. Abu al-Adyan also became happy because now he realized these are the 3 signs, and indeed this is the Imam after him salamullahi alayhi.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.